What's up, everybody? Alex here with Lord Jesus ATV Repair Customs, and today this is a video for people who are having trouble with the Chevy S10, or maybe even some other Chevys around this year model. This is a '93, and so pretty much what was happening to it was it was not running right. I was checking through all the electrical system. Well, first off, when I got this truck, the idle was really high, and so I thought it was a vacuum leak. So I went through the whole vacuum system. There was a vacuum leak, but even after that, still didn't run right. Still had a high idle. Whenever I put it in, well, if I had the AC on and I put it in drive or reverse, it would sometimes die. The idle would get really, really bad. And then, so I went through all the vacuum system. I replaced the fuel injector. I replaced the map sensor. I replaced the fuel pressure regulator. This is another thing. Whenever you would start it up, out of the tailpipe would come black smoke every time you start it up. So I thought it was running rich. So I replaced all that stuff. I set the ignition timing. I replaced the distributor cap and rotor. What else? Also replaced the idle air control valve, and nothing helped. It was always the same. And so when I would try to check the codes on the OBD1, you're supposed to put a little, like a paper clip. You're supposed to jump the A and B terminal of the OBD1 sensor or OBD1 connector. And so I did that, and the check engine light would not flash the code 12. So, and I had done this at the very beginning, but I figured if it's not doing that, then the computer could be bad, but I was in denial. So, well, after I tried everything, then I went back to that same test. And according to the manual, if you don't get that code 12, you're supposed to do some other checks. And in the end, you go through all the checks and still doesn't work, then that means you have a bad ECU. And the ECU on these is underneath the dash on the right hand side, on the passenger side. You just got to take off the kick panel and some other panels down there, and you can get to the ECU. And thankfully, O'Reilly's had it, and all you have to do is take out your your memory out of the old one, put it into the new one, and if it still doesn't give you a code 12 after that, after you replace the ECU, then you have to replace the PROM as well. And make sure to keep your PROM. If you get a new computer, keep your old PROM, and take pictures of your old computer if they have any numbers on them, just in case you might need them. But yeah, the ECU was the problem. Now the truck idles perfectly, and you can put it in drive while having the AC on. It doesn't die. Also reverse. The transmission was even shifting bad. It was shifting, but whenever I would try to get it into passing gear, it wouldn't shift into passing gear, and that was all because of the ECU. And I don't know what it was, but for some reason this ECU went out, and that's what it was. And I couldn't figure it out for so long. It took a lot of patience to figure it out, but in the end figured it out. And so yeah, just wanted to make this video for those of you who have problems like that on your truck. Try to check to see if you get the code 12. If you do, then probably your computer's all right. But well, actually I've seen another guy's video, and he said that he replaced his computer. It was still showing the codes, but he said it was causing all sorts of other problems still, even though it was showing the codes. But mine was not showing the codes. So if you have that problem, it's your computer, probably. So go through the checks. There's a website called All Data that you can go onto, and on that website you can you can download the manual, or not download, but you can sign up for like a monthly or just a 1 month of a manual for your truck. Now you can go through all the checks that you need to, and yeah, it helped me a lot. But anyways, hope that helps you guys. Thanks for watching, and Lord Jesus Christ bless you. Bye.